If a single film can revitalize a reef, save an endangered shark, imagine what 80 ocean-focused films can achieve.
From coastal communities to coral reefs, shark conservation to surfing, the 18-day International Ocean Film Festival is sure to be highlighting a topic you will find interesting. The festival usually takes place in person in San Francisco, but this year it is being showcased virtually. Here to give us the scoop on all of the films included in this year's festival is Executive Director of the festival, Anna Blanco. Anna, a pleasure to speak with you. I'm a self-proclaimed mermaid myself. I love every and any story about the ocean, whether it's a documentary or not. I'm really interested. And the fact that you have 80 different ocean-focused films on the schedule for this is incredible. That's a lot of films.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much for having me today. We have, like you said, over 80 films, and they're all being presented virtually. Usually we hold our film festival at Cowell Theater in Fort Mason, and you're limited by how much time and how much you can do in a brick and mortar. But now with the virtual film festival, we usually show about 50 films. This year we have 80 films, and last week, just before we launched our festival, we added another 10 feature films from our partners in Kiel, Germany. So we have literally over 90 films to watch about the ocean.
Well, and this is the 18th year of the festival. You're giving people about 18 days to watch all of these films, which is great. Can you talk to me a little bit about what people can find? Are they all documentary-style films?
Yes, they are. So these are all made from independent filmmakers from around the world. But they cover every genre. So for example, we have feature films about the ocean. We have short films. We have films, we have some PSAs. We actually have one that's been narrated by Morgan Freeman about marine debris in the ocean. And the films are all categorized by theme. So if you wanted to watch a feature film, you could do that. There's a lot of subject matter that covers everything that affects our ocean or is part of our ocean, whether it's whales or sustainable seafood. And then there's themed programs such as shark conservation, marine ecosystems and restoration, coastal communities and cultures. So, and within each one of those themed films, there's about 5 or 6 films to watch. So the subject matter is huge and varied, as well as the type of films. In fact, there's even a stop-motion Lego animation about sharks, which I highly encourage.
Wow, very cool. There's even some student submissions that made it into this festival as well, right?
That's correct. And that's a program I started about 10 years ago when I realized that middle school and high school students wanted an outlet to showcase their films. And so we created a competition. It's now global. We have 10 finalists in each category, and I have an amazing volunteer group of scientists and filmmakers who judge them based on 2 criteria primarily, artistic value as well as technical value. Okay. So those films are free to watch during the film festival, which is exciting, and they're also eligible for a global audience award. So people can go on, they can watch the films, and then they can vote for the global audience award of their choice.
Well, I'm curious how you choose this lot of films. Obviously, like you said, you usually are kind of constrained to just a couple of days, and so making it virtual allowed you to include so many more. But I'm sure there's a lot of different things you're looking for when you're picking and choosing these films.
Yes, there are. So we look at films in terms of, what is the content? What is the storytelling that is there a really good story that they're telling us? And I think that's one of the most important parts about it, because the ocean is so important. And unless you are scuba diving or swimming or surfing in it, a lot of people don't have access to it. So using film as a way to tell a story, making sure that the story is relevant, making sure that the story is educating us about something, and then also it gives us an opportunity to engage. What can I do to protect the ocean? If it's a film about plastics, does it tell me a way in which I can take action and, stop using single-use plastic materials? So we look at a lot of different criteria. We look at where the film is from. We look at also if it's a first-time filmmaker. That's been an award that we've given out this year, and we're very excited about that one. So I have an incredible group, again, a second group of volunteers who watches all the films. We rank them, and we use a lot of criteria, whether it's the technical aspects or whether it's the artistic value of it, the originality, the creativity. So a lot of different factors go into it, but it's a highly curated program. This year we had over 200 submissions. With the pandemic, we didn't get as many as we typically get, but nonetheless, incredible films that have increased in terms of their technical value and as well as their storytelling value.
Well, it did start on Thursday, and it's going to go until May 2nd. If you want to access them, we'll obviously have the website on our website, cron4.com. It's about $140 if you want to do the full range of films, if you want to have access to all of them. But you can also purchase single screening tickets, right, Anna?
Yeah, that's correct. So the film tickets start as low as $10. $140 is the all access pass, which gets you all 18 days and over 90 films. And there's, like I said, there's the free films, and we also have our education program as well. So those are films for middle school and high school students, a whole range of films that are age appropriate.
All right, Anna Blanco, thank you so much for joining me and letting people know about this opportunity for them to educate themselves a little bit more about what's going on in our oceans through film. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We'll be right back.